So today we're going to do a 20-minute full body routine. The routine involves 2 circuits of 10 activities. Each activity lasts 45 seconds and will have a recovery period lasting 15 seconds in between each activity. Ready? Let's go! Okay, so I'm going to start the timer, and just as a reminder, each activity will last 45 seconds, and we will have a recovery period lasting 15 seconds in between while I explain the next activity. Each of these exercises has the option of using a body bar, a medicine ball, or dumbbells. I will demonstrate using all 3. So let's go. First activity is rotational lunges. I'll demonstrate using a set of dumbbells. What you want to do is start in a wide squat position or a plie squat position. You're going to rotate, go down into your lunge, bend over and touch the floor, come back up, go back to center. Then you'll face the left, drop into that lunge, bend and touch the floor, come up, back to center. And then just keep repeating. Here's the timer. The next activity is going to be upright rows with an alternate leg lift. I'll demonstrate using the body bar. So I'll demonstrate from the side. You'll just do your upright rows. Keep your hands close together. As you go into your row, lift that back leg, squeeze that glute, and then alternate. Make sure you bring that bar all the way up to your chin level. Keep those elbows wide. Squeeze that glute as you raise your leg behind you. Our next activity will be oblique crunches with a knee raise. I'll demonstrate with a med ball. You want your feet wider than your hips, med ball at chest level. You're going to do an oblique crunch while you lift your knee. So elbow to knee and oblique crunch. Raise the med ball over your head, crunch to the side, touching your knee. Remember, you want to lean to the side so you're doing a good oblique crunch. Really dig into those obliques. Lift that knee high to that elbow. Alright, now we're going to do plie squats with a bicep curl. So plie squats, feet wider than hips, toes pointed out, elbows hinged at your waist. I'm doing this with dumbbells. Go deep into your plie squat, raise those dumbbells up to your shoulder, really targeting your thighs, your inner and outer thighs, and your biceps. we're going to do the reverse lunge with a leg raise. I'll start on my right leg, and on the second circle I'll do it on my left. Step back into that reverse lunge. Do your shoulder raise with a body bar. Step forward. Just keep repeating, lunging with that right leg forward. On the second circuit, we'll lunge with the left leg forward. Now we're going to do bicycle crunches with a reach. Had to grab a towel, I can't find my mat. Let's get onto the floor. Balance. Start doing your bicycle kicks. Then we're going to reach up, crunch, and reach behind that right leg. We'll do the right leg on the first circuit, then we'll reach up to the left on the second circuit. So you're crunching up, reaching behind that right leg as you're doing your bicycle kicks. Remember to keep your head, neck, and shoulders from touching the floor. Okay, lunge crunches with the med bar. Again, I'm going to lunge on my right leg. Second circuit, demonstrate on the left leg. Get into your lunge position, drop that back knee, and you're just going to crunch down to that knee. Keep your head between your hands the entire movement. Make sure you exhale as you crunch, inhale as you rise back up. Focus on drawing in that navel and keeping your back straight. Now we're going to do lateral lunges, lateral lunge crunches, sorry. I'll use the ball or the bar for this. So I'm going to lunge on my right leg, hold that bar above my head, crunch, do an oblique crunch to the right. Remember to stay down in that side lunge position, crunching at your obliques. Exhale as you crunch, inhale as you come back up. Now we're going to do the squat, curl with press. I'll use the dumbbells for this one. You're going to go into your squat. As you do an overhand bicep curl. And as you come up out of that squat, go into your shoulder press. So again, squat, curl, and press. Squat, curl, and press. Squat, curl, and press. Squat, curl, and press. I'm doing an overhand bicep curl, So I'm targeting my forearms as well as my biceps and my shoulders when I'm pressing up. And for the last one again, you're going to want to grab your towel or your mat, place it on the floor. This is your tricep extension with a leg raise. So go ahead and lie back on your back. I'm going to demonstrate using the body bar. You want your elbows close, your hands close together. Raise those legs. Go into your tricep extensions. Remember to keep your elbows together. Don't let them move, only bend them. Bring your hands down to your forehead. And if you want to work your core a little more, as you come out of that tricep extension, reach to your feet. That's it for circuit 1. Let's take a little break and we'll repeat that. Okay, so I hope you grabbed some water. You're ready for that second circuit. And again, we're going to repeat each activity we did in the first circuit, except the ones that we did using the right leg, the unilateral movements we did using our right leg, we're going to just switch to the left. And some of the pieces of equipment, I'm going to change out just to show you alternative ways to use them for the activities. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is the rotational lunges. Last time I used dumbbells, this time I'm going to do the dumbbell. So get into that wide squat or your plie squat position. Rotational lunges. Rotate to the, well, let's rotate to the left this time. Lunge down, touch the floor, come back to up to center, then go to the right. Lunge, reach over, touch the floor, back out into center, and then repeat. Next is the upright rows with the alternate leg raise. This time I'll use the dumbbells. Remember an upright row? So you raise those dumbbells up to your chin level. Keep those elbows out to the side. Ready? And go. One leg at a time, goes back, lifts up. Squeeze that glute as you raise that back leg. And remember, maintain control of your upper body. Now we'll do the oblique crunches with the knee raise. Last time I used the body bar. This time I use the med ball. Actually, last time I used the med ball, this time I use the body bar. So hold that bar over your head. Raise your right knee. Do an oblique crunch down to that knee. Keep your feet pointed out. Keep those hips open. And remember to crunch to the side. Really digging into those obliques. Okay, let's keep the body bar. Let's do those plie squats with a curl. Feet wider than hips, toes pointing out at an angle, elbows hinged at your waist. Go down into your plie squat, working those inner and outer thighs, and curl up as you go down, and lower your arms as you rise back up. Okay, now we're going to move on to the reverse lunge with the shoulder raise. I used the body bar last time. I'm going to use the dumbbells this time. I'm also going to lunge with my left leg, stepping back with my right. Ready? And begin. Go back into that lunge. Raise those dumbbells. And then step back. So as you go into your reverse lunge, you're raising both of those dumbbells up to your shoulder level. Make sure to keep your hands even. It's a little bit easier to do when you're holding a bar rather than dumbbells. So you really need to stay focused on keeping those hands even. Keep those dumbbells together. Okay, grab that mat or your towel again. Back into the bicycle crunches. This time you're going to reach up and reach behind the knee of your left leg. So go ahead and start your kicks. And as your left leg comes up, reach up. Crunch and reach behind that left knee. Remember to exhale as you crunch up. Inhale as you lower back down. Well, 45 seconds is a long time to do those. Alright, lunge crunches. This time I'm going to use the med ball, lunging with my left leg. Left leg forward, drop that right knee, hands go above the head, and crunch. Exhale as you crunch down, inhale as you raise back up. Maintain control. Remember to draw in that navel. Keep your chest open. Keep your back straight. Remain in that lunging position. So you're not going to rise up and down out of that lunge. Wow, those 45 seconds are getting longer, aren't they? Okay, so from there, let's move right into our lateral lunge. Hanging on that med ball. Side lunge with your left leg. Hands overhead, remain in that side lunge position. Do an oblique crunch. Hinging at the waist, leaning over towards that bent knee. Remember not to rise up out of the lunge. You maintain that lower side lunge position, and the only movement is in your upper body or at your waist. All right, we'll go straight into the squat, curl, and press using the body bar. Remember, it's an overhand grip, so your palms are down. Go into your squat, curl, rise up out of that squat, and press. One more time. All right, last activity. Okay, last activity, grab your mat or your towel, lay it on the floor. We're going to do your tricep extensions with the leg raise. This time, grab dumbbells, if you have them. Lie on your back, legs up, dumbbells together, go into your tricep extension. Remember to keep your triceps close together. Remember to keep your elbows close together. Touching those dumbbells, bending at the elbows only, and coming down to your forehead and back up. Want a little more core action? Reach up to those feet. Exhale as you go up. If you do this, remember not to sacrifice the form of your tricep extensions. So you have to stay focused on your arms and your core. So tricep extension, reach up to your feet. Remember to exhale as you reach up. And the timer went off. So that's it. There's your 20-minute full body workout. Hope you enjoy it. If you want to go for 30 minutes, do that circuit one more time.